all my successful lions out there, I'm back. I come to y'all today to say, man, I'd rather be wealthy than be well off. And what I mean by that, you guys know what wealth is. Wealth is basically never going broke. Wealthy is a mindset as well. You know, well off is just getting by in some periods, like week to week, or you just gotta, even well off can be considered rich. I want to be wealthy, all right? I want to leave a legacy for my family, and different, stuff that I got going on, different charities and stuff like that, that I want to leave stuff for. And I come to you today because I was speaking to a friend of mine, right? And I was telling him how I worked beside two blind women. And if I want to say this to all the youngins out there, all the people of age, sobriety is a big part. That's why I speak about it. But if you can see, you can hear, you can talk, you can walk, what is your excuse? Or you have no mental disabilities. What I'm saying is, if you have no disabilities, you got 10 fingers, 10 toes. Like I said, you can see, you can hear, you can walk, you can talk, you can comprehend, you can read, you can write. You have no disabilities. So what is your excuse of being a failure? What is your excuse? All right? There is no excuse. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. There is no excuse. So, long story short, I used to work alongside a blind woman, two blind women. And the strength these women had was remarkable. It made me step my game up. You know what I mean? And to come to a new building, they had to take steps, count how many steps to the front door, to the back door, to the side door, to the elevator. All right? I used to watch them cross the street. They used to time walking across the street. One had a dog because she got into an accident when she was like a teen, and she lost her sight. All right, a car accident. And the other one used a stick. She was blind all her life. All right. But the one with the dog didn't always use the dog. Majority of the time she did, but not at work, not all the time. So these women were completely remarkable. One had a device where she can, talking to for her texts. She can listen to voicemails, listen to emails. You guys know what that program is. I'm not too sure. I didn't want to dig too deep into their personal lives and stuff, but certain questions I did ask, like, I didn't want to be disrespectful. I just said, in other words, how is it? Like, how did you get this far in life without one of your senses, your main senses, which is seeing? Imagine living life in the dark. Can you imagine that? Like, just the mental, especially the one who was a kid and then boom, it's darkness, but you're still alive. Like the mental strength that takes to go on every day, day in and day out, that takes a lot of strength and courage, man. You know, went to college, got her master's, you know what I mean? Like that takes a lot of strength to do something like that, man. You know, I watched her, she showed me videos of one of them, the one with the dog. She showed me videos of her mountain climbing. All right. She ran. She stayed fit. The other one stayed fit as well. Like the other one with the stick showed me she's skiing, walking trails, running on the treadmill, running outside. One did a marathon. I can't remember which one, but one did a marathon. All right, so that puts it into perspective when I come here today. It's like, what is your excuse? Like, you're taking life for granted. You're taking these blessings that we have that we think are just normal for granted. You know, God gave us these blessings to hear, see, walk, talk, comprehend, no brain damage, no disabilities, and we're taking them for granted and not using to our full potential. And that's what I always say about sobriety, man. Sobriety, being sober will enhance your will and your strive for greatness. You know, being high, being drunk, being, you know, a lot of folly in this world will bring you down to a lower level, which is hell, man. So you gotta rise up and feel this heaven, man. Continue to smile and look your best. And these women really, you know, spark like a brain, like spark something in my brain that says, what was my excuse? I wasn't failing, but I knew in my heart I can do a lot better at life and with certain things. And I greatly appreciate those women. They were a little part of my growth, but every story you encounter is part of your growth if it's helping you. So I just wanted to come with that quick video, man. Just think about that for a second. You're blessed. So use your blessings to bless yourself, bless your family, and thank God every day, man, that, you know, you have these senses that we take for granted. All right? Stay up, stay shining, stay smiling, and shine on them, man. Shine on them. Till next time.